many days after that. But if she would have said, no, this is my final meal and it's just for me and my son, it wouldn't have made it. If she would have sat there and said, no, this is my final meal, only my son is going to eat this, she wouldn't have made it. But because she did exactly what God told her to do, and she was not disobedient, but she was obedient to God, she listened to God and she did what God told her to do, God stretched anything that she wanted as far as her feeling like she wasn't going to be able to eat. God stretched that, and she didn't even have to worry about food after that. She had enough food for that day, the day after that, the day after that, and the day after that, until the drought ended and the food started growing again. She made it out of the drought and never went hungry. You see that?
Yes.
So we don't have to worry about what we eat or drink, and we don't have to worry about anything at all when God is our provider. That's one of God's names is is Jehovah Jireh. The Lord will provide. He will provide. He not only will provide us with food if we need it, with something to drink if we need it. He'll provide us healing in our bodies if we're sick. He'll make us whole if we are broken and we don't feel good on the inside in our souls. He will heal our minds if our minds need to be renewed and transformed. He will do all these things because God provides all these things. But it says that we have to seek Him, and these things will be given to us. So when we seek God, because God is always there. God doesn't go nowhere, right? Mm-hmm. People go away from God. God doesn't go away from people. Let's get that straight, okay? Mm-hmm. God never walks away from you. God will never walk away from me. But there's plenty of people who walk away from God, okay? And they want to find new gods and worship new gods and serve other gods, or rename God a different God because they don't want to serve Him as who He is. But God does not leave us. But if we come back to Him, or we are in Him, and we seek His kingdom and seek His way, He will add anything that we could possibly need. And He might even add a want or two. But He'll give us everything that we need as well. Understand?
Yes.
All right. Good job. Thank you for joining us today on Consecrate Chronicles podcast with Coach Aisha and Elias. Please like, rate, and subscribe to our podcast. And we would love for you to join us again. Until next time, God bless.